Alright, what's going on, guys? Match 3 with Combustible Colossus, and I think this is keepable. It's not great, but we can keep it, I guess. We really want a third land for Foundry Inspector. So we'll keep it. If we don't get a third land and we're kind of just done for, opponent plays Evolving Wilds. Well, that's kind of promising. That probably means something budget-ish, right? Fetching of Plains, okay. We do draw a third land, perfect. Still not ideal, still kind of a clunky hand, but at least there's some potential here now. Opponent plays an island, oh I don't want to see that. Oh, I don't want to play blue-white control. Do not want to play blue-white control. We'll play a mountain, we drew another mountain. And we'll pass. Blue-white control is bad, because if they just counter Combustible Gearhulk, then, well, that's just it then, isn't it? That's just kind of, well, what are we going to do then? Opponent plays another island, and passes. Not playing much either. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Well, we're going to run out Foundry Inspector and, oh, well, they're auto-yielding, so that's comforting. Probably means they're not holding any counter spells. Maybe. Opponent passes. We draw a Swamp. I guess we'll go to combat and attack for 3. I mean, why not? Second main phase, we'll play Prophetic Prism. We draw another Foundry Inspector. So we can play that as well, pay 2 for it, and now we can play Combustible Gearhulk next turn. No Panharmonicon, but it's still not a bad play. Guess it depends on whether or not these Foundry Inspectors live though. If one of them lives, then we can't. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I guess we just win. I don't even know, I guess we just submit. I mean, what we're gonna do? Don't know our opponent's deck. So don't know what our opponent's playing. Maybe they're playing blue-white control and they just had a really awkward hand with not a lot going on. Maybe, I mean, it could be approach. Guess we'll find out. Let's get into game 2. Alright, game 2, and this hand is not terrible. No Combustible Gearhulk, no Panharmonicon, but we do have a Foundry Inspector again. So we're going to keep it, and we're going to let our opponent go. They play an island and pass, I'm assuming. Yep, draw a mountain, that's fine. So we'll play that and pass. Opponent plays a mountain of their own, and they pass. We draw a Cut to Ribbons. Don't even know if that's useful, don't know what our opponent is playing. We'll play a Dragon Skull Summit, and we will pass. I'm really disappointed that Dragon Skull Summit got run through standard, because now I can't... Oh, it's a Dynavolt Tower deck. Okay. Yeah, I can't run Dragon Skull Summit in modern decks, because it's not budget-friendly anymore. Well, I mean, it's $1, but, you know. Foundry Inspector, we got another one. Okay. Yeah, dual lands just blow the budget. That's kind of just a necessity of playing decks that are 10 tickets or less, is that you can't spend 30 tickets on a mana base, so that's just a problem. So Dynavolt Tower, huh? Jeskai Tower, yeah, I guess it makes sense now. Opponent plays Fragmentize. Okay, well that's kinda not cool. Kills my Foundry Inspector. I mean, we have another one, but I would really wanted that one in play, because then we only would have had to pay 2 for the second one. We draw a Sequestered Stash. So let's run out the other Foundry Inspector. And we will pass. Yeah, I'm not sure how this game's going to go, because our stuff's really big. You're not going to be killing it with Dynavolt Tower. So, it's kind of interesting. Harness Lightning, okay. Alright, I see what's going on now. This is just Jeskai Dynavolt Tower. We draw another land. Alright, well, I guess we play Sequestered Stash. Not a whole lot going on. We'll just pass for now. So I don't even know if Noxious Gearhulks and stuff are going to have any use in this. I don't know the exact deck list. Are they running? Oh, wow. I was literally getting ready to ask if they run Glorybringer. Well, I guess they do. I guess they do run Glorybringer. Alright, well, we're going to take 4, but the good news is, ooh, we don't have 2 black lands. Well, we can just cut the ribbons. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Pay 2, play cut, kill the Glorybringer. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. I really wanted to play Noxious Gearhulk. I said in the deck tag, it's like, oh, we don't need that many swamps, and then time and time again I keep getting it in my hand and not having enough black sources. Haven't been seeing enough Prophetic Prisms in these games either. That's kind of a problem as well. Opponent plays Glimmer of Genius, sure. So get a couple energy, scry 2, draw a couple cards. Yep, alright. At least this game is starting to look a little bit more interesting. But man, we're just kind of floundering right now. Not a whole lot going on for us. But that's kind of the nature of this deck. You're 3 games into this now, right? So you realize that we kind of just, again, like I said in the deck tech, oh, we got an Inventor's Fair. We don't have enough artifacts to really use it, though. Yeah, we basically just desperately try not to die. until we can get into the late game, but this is kind of bad. I mean, somehow we've gotten to the point where we haven't drawn Combustible Gearhulk or any of our cantrips or any of our prophetic prisms and the puzzle knots and stuff. Put it dealt 3 to us with the Dynavolt Tower, so we're at 13. But yeah, we just somehow haven't hit anything to draw cards with. That's been the problem so far. Opponent plays Fateful Showdown. So they're going to deal 3. Deal 3 to us and draw some cards. Interesting. Is that normally played in Dynavolt Tower? I haven't been paying attention to Dynavolt Tower since Kaladesh was first released. The deck seems to kind of just Panharmonicon. The deck seems to have kind of died out, but at least I haven't seen it much in tournament practice, and I haven't really been keeping up with the deck list. I'm tempted to just play Noxious Gearhulk and just have something to deal damage. I don't think this deck is going to be playing a ton of creatures, so let's just play Noxious Gearhulk. We have a 5-power creature out. That's the plan, is to have 5 power. Opponents, okay, I thought they were going to counter it. They were letting that sit on the stack for too long, but they were probably like, why the heck is this guy playing a Noxious Gearhulk with nothing in play? Person was very confused, I'm sure, but I want a way to deal damage. We're just kind of sitting here, and I don't think this deck plays a ton of creatures. Ether Hub, alright, well, sure, get some more energy. Opponent plays a Combustible Gearhulk. Sure. Now we get to see how it feels. I'm gonna, you can have cards, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, now we know what our opponents feel like, except they don't have Panharmonicon in play, which would have made that a little bit better, but, I mean, hey. So, they're back to 4 cards. Opponent plays Cathartic Reunion. Alright, discards 2, draws 3. Sure. And opponent passes, I think, maybe. Yep, okay. So, I guess we can always just kill that thing. Yeah, I want to do it in the first main phase. I mean, there's no, like, instant speed creatures that we have to worry about, but at the same time, it's fine. Alright, here we go. Noxious Gearhulk. Opponent activates Dynavolt Tower, brings us down to 7. Noxious Gearhulk comes into play. We will kill Combustible Gearhulk, gain 6, go to 13, and then attack for 5, so opponent's going to go to 15. So we're looking pretty good now. We've got 10 damage on the field. You can bring the opponent down to 5 next turn. Also have Panharmonicon in hand. So that's never a bad thing. So yeah, looking not terrible, maybe. We'll see what our opponent does. They do have 5 cards in hand and a ton of mana. Plenty of mana to do some stuff. Opponent plays Glorybringer. That's a stuff that you can do. Alright, so we're probably gonna lose a Gearhulk and take 4, I'm guessing. We don't know for sure. Yep. Exerts the Gearhulk, or exerts the Glorybringer. So Gearhulk down. We go to 19, or we go to 19. We go to 9. I wish we went to 19. So this deck has more creatures than I expected. So I did kind of waste that Gearhulk when I played it so early, but that's alright. We take 4, go to 9. Draw a Dragon Skull Summit. Okay, I guess. So let's play Panharmonicon. That's a thing that I want. Alright, cast Panharmonicon. Does it resolve? I don't know how much control this deck plays currently. But it resolves, so we will attack for 5. Opponent's going to go to 10. And I'm not going to play the Puzzle Knot because I don't want to die. We'll play it next turn if we have to, but I don't want to go to 7. I mean, they have Dynavolt Tower, so they can definitely deal 3, probably. They get a little bit more energy. So, yeah, we'll hold it now. Hopefully there's not another Glorybringer. They're tapping a lot of lands. Only 4, though. So, like, Fateful Showdown again. Okay. So they kill the Gearhulk. Sure. They deal 4 to that. Draw 4 more cards. I mean, yeah. It's a weird deck, though, because if you're going to play Fateful Showdown, you'd think they would, like, not play so many lands so they deal more damage and draw more cards like that. Like, is that necessary? I guess the energy helps, but the bad news is, we don't have anything now. That's kind of the bad news. Bad news is we don't have any way to deal damage. A Braid? That's annoying. So that's going to destroy Panharmonicon. Maybe we should have played the Puzzle Knot after all. Alright, well we don't have a whole lot now. Our opponent has effectively blown up our entire board. And they have Glorybringer untapping next turn. Let's crack Sequestered Stash just because why not? We'll see if we get anything that we really want, and if we don't, well then we can always get Noxious Gearhulk. Noxious Gearhulk helps. Foundry Inspectors, Prophetic Prism, Filigree Familiar. Alright, well we're gonna get Noxious Gearhulk. So our turn, we draw the Gearhulk, we will play that, we will kill the Glorybringer. Oh no, counter. Don't do it. I don't like it. Commit. Well, we're not dead necessarily, are we? No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're dead. Opponent taps Dynavolt Tower, brings us down to 6. They can attack for 4, so long as they can get a little bit of energy, we just lose. Or if they just have, like, a burn spell. Opponent plays another land. Opponent tapping tons of lands for memory. So we each shuffle our hands and draw 7 cards. The bad news is, I mean, that sounds good, but they're gonna get tons of energy. I think we're just dead. I mean, yeah, look at my hand. Hand looks nice now. But Fateful Showdown. Oh, that's what the Fateful Showdown is for. Alright, well, we concede. Yeah, that's, you got me. You got me there. Alright, so are we good here? Honestly, I don't really know what to bring in against this deck. The burn spells don't help a whole lot. I guess we could go fast with Scrap Heap Scroungers. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to shift into a little bit more of an aggressive build. We're going to take out Metalwork Colossus entirely. We can also bring in By Force for an Unlicensed Disintegration for a Dynavolt Tower and stuff. I think that's good. So let's just get into Game 2, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, Game 3, not Game 2. Game 3, and we do get a Scrap Heap Scrounger. We also have a Combustible Gearhulk. This is totally keepable. I'm completely fine with this. So now we can be very aggressive, which is good. Scrap Heap Scrounger also works really good against Dynavolt Tower because it can constantly come back. So they can't keep draining their energy to kill it. So yeah, looking pretty good. We're going to play a Mountain and pass. We did get the By Force as well, so that's good. Opponent plays a Mountain and passes. We draw a Mountain. So yeah, get Scrap Heap Scrounger in play. So this is going to put some pressure on our opponent for sure. That Combustible Gearhulk is looking really juicy now. Wish we could get that out a little bit sooner, but what are we going to see here? And a Braid, of course. Alright, well that's fine. I mean, they're going down in card advantage. We can always get that back later. So that works for us. We get a Noxious Gearhulk. So that's good, because most of their creatures seem really big. It's slow, it's clunky, we're not doing a whole lot, but we have a lot of good stuff going for us in our hand. It's just a matter of waiting for our opponent to play stuff, really. There's another Scrap Heap Scrounger. Okay, so let's get that Scrap Heap Scrounger in play. It does resolve, alright. So we'll pass. Opponent plays a Plains and plays a Glimmer of Genius. Alright, so Scrap Heap Scrounger is going to live. That's always nice. Opponent passes. We draw a Metal Spinner's Puzzle Dot. We're going to go to combat, attack for 2, or attack for 3. Opponent goes to 17. We're going to play the Puzzle Dot, draw a card, lose 1 life. Foundry Inspector. Well, that's nice. So we'll get the Foundry Inspector in play. Foundry Inspector is really underrated in an artifact deck, but it's also just super vulnerable. How many times have we played it thinking like, yes, we got a Foundry Inspector, and then it just dies. It's feeling really good right now. We'll see if it lives a turn. Seems unlikely, but we'll see if Fragmentize kills the Scrap Heap Scrounger. Well, that's okay. Hey, there's worse things they could have killed, like, for example, the Foundry's... Wait, they're going to play something else. Cathartic Reunion. Okay, it's not so bad. It's really annoying when... I mean, I guess it's useful. The Magic Online client just automatically opens your graveyard when you have something in your graveyard like Scrap Heap Scrounger, but then again, I guess I usually forget, so it's a nice, helpful reminder, but also kind of annoying. We draw an Unlicensed Disintegration, so we're going to play Combustible Gearhulk here. See if it resolves. It does. Okay. So opponent has a choice, and they don't need to think about it because they have these in their own deck, right? Nothing to think about here. They let us draw. We get a Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot. So we're going to go to combat, attack for 3, and then I guess... Do we want to play the Puzzle Knot? I guess we can. It doesn't hurt. Play the Puzzle Knot, draw a card, lose 1 life. We get a Filigree Familiar. Alright, that's fine. Nothing too crazy there, but it's fine. We do have 2 Noxious Gearhulks in play, so if they can get their big stuff going, then we should be pretty good. Like if they play a Glorybringer here, is that what they're doing? Did I call it? Did I call it? No, memory. Well, there goes our hand. Oh, we did get another Noxious Gearhulk though, and a Panharmonicon. I don't know, is this better? I kind of like this. It's pretty good though, I'm not complaining too much about this hand. And opponent is tapped out with no creatures in play, so we can swing away this turn. We're going to go ahead and play Panharmonicon though. So now we get double triggers on everything. We'll go to combat, attack for 9. Opponent goes to 8. So yeah, this is not looking terrible. Let's play Filigree Familiar. We gain 4 life, so we go to 22. And now we can just drain that life right back out of us with Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot, but that's okay because we get to draw 2 cards. So we draw another Filigree Familiar, that's kind of funny, and a Cut the Ribbons. Alright, well, yeah, we'll pass for now. So the worst thing that could happen right now, I guess, is Fateful Showdown. Cathartic Reunion. Yeah, I guess that's the point of this deck. It's really looking to abuse Fateful Showdown, but then it just has a Dynavolt Tower strategy built into it as well, I guess? Or is that just what Dynavolt Tower has become over the past few months that I haven't been paying attention? Because I haven't really seen the Fateful Showdown thing, but yeah, Fateful Showdown, guys. That's something that someone's playing. But as I always seem to state in these standard series, I don't pay super close attention to standard. I mean, I have fun with it. I play it. I pay attention to tournament results, but the tier 2, tier 3 levels of standard, I couldn't begin to tell you much about it. Opponent taps some land, but I mean, they need to deal with our stuff. Oh, Fragmentize. Well, that does it. I mean, they're still dead. They need a way to kill the Combustible Gearhulk. Cathartic Reunion? Alright, looking for an Abrade, probably. That's what they need. They need an Abrade for Combustible Gearhulk. And then, oh, nope. That's gonna be the game. Alright, that's another win with Combustible Colossus. Alright, we're in winning territory, guys. We are 2-1. 2-1 with Combustible Gearhulk. I mean, it's so clunky. It's such a clunky deck. But hey, you're 3 games into the series now. I mean, you've been watching all the games, right? You haven't been just skipping them, right? Right. It's fine. The point is, yeah, it's clunky. It's ridiculous. I say this at the end of every game, but it's just kind of silly and ridiculous. But, I mean, it's been winning, kind of. I would never take this to a GP. I don't even know if it's F&M playable. But in the tournament practice room against the right decks, it's just kind of funny. But yeah, that's another win. Firmly in the winning category, guys. We can say it. We can say that Combustible Colossus is a winning deck right now. Don't know how these next 2 games are going to go. It could go very poorly. Depends on what we get matched up against. We've been lucky. We haven't been matched up against Ramonop Red. That would be bad. That would be very bad. But hey, we're 2-1 against, we played Team or Energy and lost. We played whatever that deck was, and we played against a weird mono white. Yeah, we played against. All right, look, I'll admit it. We played against some other janky decks. Okay, they have been kind of janky. All right, fine, I'll admit that. But we won. Okay, look, my deck's janky. Their deck was janky, but my deck came out on top. Give me some credit, right? Right. All right. Well, all right. Look, it's a janky deck, and I've been admitting this from the start, but it's fine. We're 2-1. We've got 2 more games to go, guys. And if you want to see those games, as always, check the description. There should be a playlist. And I will see you in match 4.